guys, we are at Southwest Truck Fest, put on by Damien over at Boosted, and then they have a few sponsors. The ones I know for sure: Industrial Injection, Frank Built Performance, Power Driven Diesel. We also have Black Diamond Diesel from New Mexico out here, JBJ Diesel, and Fusion Bumpers is out here. And we're gonna watch everyone dyno here. 900. We got Papa Stump, Meyer doing 3 classes, and it'll be a good day. We even got Little Man out here, and up first is Papa Stump in the absolute ripper of a dually. Jace, you gotta let him film, baby. Jace is just all about it. So we'll see what kind of numbers he puts up. What's your predictions, Meyer?
I'm going for 900.
900?
Just because I want to be right.
Small single? And that, or small compounds? Yeah. And is that not that's a regular lift pump, isn't it? Just a hot rod lift pump? And that's just a regular P pump, 215? Yeah. Full manual valve body. Yep. And that's a stroker motor, huh?
Stroker motor, head cam, all that stuff.
That's the one we put together in JMJ. Dude, throwback. All right. Coast, we got Cody down there, and then we have our favorite Elmer, not visible currently under the truck, running the dyno, the Northwest Dyno Series. Awesome guys, love to see it. There he is, Elmer, looking handsome.
Lock-up switch.
Yeah.
772.
All right, we got the small single class coming up. And look who's in there. Woo. Jace, you ready to go have fun? Yeah?
Seatbelt on? Hell yeah, dude. Good job.
Hey, boys, look over here. Smile. All right. You gonna have fun?
Yeah.
Gonna make a lot of power?
Yeah.
Okay.
Glad he thinks that.
Yeah. That's so weird seeing the shorty with a 4-wheel drive shifter.
I know.
Mods. Up she goes. Tell you what, that's the true trust of a person right there. We'll let Meyer do this. He's probably got more dyno pulls than I do now. Hey, did you like it?
Yeah.
Was it fun?
Yeah.
Were you disappointed in the lack of power? Jace, were you disappointed in the lack of horsepower?
Yeah.
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 Wow. All right, so now Meyer's gonna swap them over. It's the man, the myth, the legend. You gonna throw yours on the dyno?
We're number 41.
41? Small single?
It's a 369.
Okay.
It's kind of small.
And we're gonna spray it.
Bigger than it should be, but small in general.
Okay.
And we'll spray it for sure.
All right.
As long as it's spool.
This is a guy always sharing our YouTube videos, so we appreciate him. So now Meyer has the large single 98 millimeter. Check out the stage 9s. Don't let anybody tell you anything different. Super door on the dyno.
Is this thing gonna blow?
Alright guys, now he's gonna spray it.
Here comes the spray.
And there's the guy that did the whole event. Damien.
What?
Oh, that was perfect when you looked over. Thank you for putting on this great event, sir.
Hey, Connor was also a partner in the show.
Connor?
And Ryan is
Never
somewhere over there.
never heard of him. Probably not that important.
He's important.
No, I'm kidding.
This guy.
Good show, guys.
Hey, thank you.
But I can't speak.
This is your favorite part of the whole thing.
Large single, Meyer.
All day.
I just barely.
Here he goes. Jace is in there. Horsepower. Jace riding shotgun. Oh yeah. Jace, was that way better? Jace, was that better? Yeah.
Daddy will help me.
Yeah. That was my goal. I didn't think I was gonna win, but I thought I was gonna score.
Alright, we got Chase from Industrial. Small twin. Alright, Justin, how do you say his last name? Massaro? Big Frank built guy here. Alright, now we got Steve Lucero from Black Diamond Diesel out in New Mexico. Alright, round two. And that is what happens when you chase big power. Well done, sir. Well done. That's rough. Oh yeah. Dang, dude.
But I switched to a game.
Oh. Oh, that's that chunk I found you, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Super glue, probably. Dang, dude. What do you do?
I'm trying to get somebody to notice me. Come on. It actually is very cheap.
Oh,
One
on a
little baby
5.9 too.
110 jet.
Dude, he almost touched me with that thing.
All right, we got Austin Olette, unlimited. All right, that rip was 12.18. I don't think that was on the spray though. Kind of good. All right, Myers up for big compound. Not gonna spray it, unfortunately, but it's okay. $17.56. Congratulations. Yes, sir. Alrighty, folks. So that concluded your unlimited class, which was all the big trucks. I just want to touch Steve Lucero. Didn't do anything wrong. Just it happens. It was a cast block, cast piston, and handled it well. Got the truck under control. Got the dyno cleaned up. Northwest Dyno Circuit. Cody and Elmer killed it as always. It made 2,200 the first pull, and then it ended up letting go at 2,100 on the second pull. Just a couple chunks of the block. Nobody got hurt. And then we continued on. You had, they ran a couple stock trucks to clean the dyno off. And then you had Austin go up. I misspoke. That was fuel only, so just big compound. And then you had Meyer in big compound, fuel only. All right, so we decided to throw the old Duramax on the dyno. Jace, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. So, safest place I feel like for a child on a dyno run in a arguably stock L5P, probably in the driver's seat. So, we are up and give it a shot. I figured, you know what the heck, we're here. Support the event by spending some money on the dyno fee, and we'll see what happens. Plus, we get to go see Elmer and Cody. It's gonna be great.
Give it up for another Duramax.
Go ahead.
Ready?
$626. All right, and then for the grand finale, we have JBJ. They're up in Idaho. This truck, I believe, has made 3,000 horsepower on their own in-house dyno and has made over 2,000 on fuel, I believe, last year in Idaho. So let's see it. All right, so after a ton of adjustments and a lot of strap downs and I'm sure some mental prep here, we got truck on. Everyone's, wow, I'm getting shaky. Everyone is booted and suited. Thank goodness Cody drew the short straw because we like Elmer. He's our favorite. Safety Sam's over there.
Good job.
And for people questioning, that L5P there made 565. So we just barely edged them out.
That's my dad.
I tell you what, these L5Ps are nothing to shake a stick at. And that is going to be it for Southwest Truck Fest. Big thank you to Damien and all the other guys that put on the event. I had fun. Jace had fun. We ended up with the highest horsepower stock of all the three trophy. Meyer won large single and big compounds. Walked home with some cash. No one got hurt. A couple of booms, but all in all, it was great. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the footage, and yeah, we'll have to keep doing this. I forget how fun these events are, especially with Meyer, Tessa, Griff was here, Derek was here, Jess was here. So it was a lot of fun having everyone be out here. Even Tyson came back out. So give this one a big thumbs up. Drop your comments down below. L5P for the dub. Subscribe if you're not already, and as always, I'll catch y'all on the next one.